I accepted his request.
I'm on.
Hi.
You let me on.
I, I was looking for you. I couldn't find it.
Well, the thing was, is everyone else was joining and everyone had so much info, and I'm like, well, if you
Yeah.
want info, you could just talk to me.
Yeah, so what's up?
Let's see. Oh, I see people with my dad's same profile picture, so I was like, is he in here too? But no,
I don't
it's just
know.
me.
Yeah.
So you could go ahead and ask whatever you would like. I don't really know. We don't know. Someone's calling me. We don't know
Oh no, you're cutting off. Okay.
what started the whole thing. I don't know if it was you looking
Have
at
you
it. So
watched?
whatever questions you have.
Wait, so have you been able to go to his house or see him recently?
Yes and no. I do
Uh-huh.
see him periodically. I saw him a few days ago,
Uh-huh.
but I mean, not a few days ago. I saw him like earlier on in the week, but not like within the last couple of days. But I've
Really?
talked to him like 8 times today already.
Really? And he seems fine?
Yeah,
Really? But the videos are like too like it's
I gotta
either
tell you,
something is wrong.
from being his son, my dad is just weird. He's just he's a
Really?
goofy guy. He's a comedian. So the thing was, is him cutting a bag and making a shoe stuff video is genuinely him cutting a bag and making a shoe stuff video. And
Yeah.
the thing is, if you're holding a bag up like this, I want you to try to like point to the letters as fast as he
Exactly.
did. I don't think he.
Exactly.
There's
Yeah.
no, there's no. He didn't do it. Not. I don't think. I know for sure he didn't do that on
Yeah.
purpose.
See, I initially thought that it had to do with like him getting sued for the for a farmhouse that I saw on the news. I was saying like maybe it was those people who are like I don't know had to do with that.
He's
But
getting sued
honestly,
for farmhouse.
yeah, I said like $10 million getting sued, and I don't know. I thought
I
that
don't know
was
of
it.
any lawsuit like that.
Really? I don't know. It's
Yeah.
honestly the news. It can be fake, but I mean, the videos that I make are mainly conspiracies, and like it's just the stuff that my followers have noticed, and then I just make a video on it. But
No. I don't think you did anything necessarily wrong. It's
yeah,
I mean, it's I've watched all of your videos, every part of it and everything like that. And then the thing was, is he was like, the reason why he didn't say anything right off the bat was
hmm
it started off like just as like a TikTok thing, and it wasn't anything mainstream. And if he did say something, it would
hmm
potentially scare the mainstream
true,
media.
very
So
true.
he didn't want to say anything initially because he was like, "This people are just like guessing because they saw one of my weird videos."
Yeah,
So he was like, "I'm just not going to do anything." So he specifically like didn't wear yellow. He didn't do anything like that. And then
yeah,
even when he didn't wear yellow, people
yeah,
thought that he pointed to the yellow on the bottle and stuff like
yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah,
So,
yeah. How about the video? How about the tweets that he's tweeting? He's like saying, "Go look at my TikTok. Go look at my daughter's TikTok." I mean,
but
it's
if you
like
look back like 6 months ago, he always does that.
yeah, but especially now when people are conspiring stuff that he's not okay, I feel like he should have like, came up on TikTok or whatever on social media and said that he was fine earlier. I feel like because there's so many people
Well,
commenting on his videos.
he hasn't been quiet about it. He hasn't made a full on
Yeah,
post, but
exactly. Yeah.
we do a live show called Wake Up Call Monday through
Yeah,
Thursday on
yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah, I saw.
And he started initially he answered like a few of them, and then the thing was is he's like, this is going to be the whole show if I just answer
True.
every
True.
person that came in. So then it became a problem because every person that came in asked, and then it started to become spam, and the moderators were deleting it, which I
Exactly.
guess looks like it's something being hidden, but
Yeah,
it's just because he didn't want to do it for a full hour,
true.
I guess.
True. Brandon says, is this dude famous or something? This is Howie Mandel's son.
I love that. I love that people were writing to me that I was faking my name. I said, just click on it; it's
No,
verified.
no, because a lot of people were faking Howie's name on my other
I
live.
saw that. I saw that.
Yeah,
Instead of the
so that's
I, they
that's
did an
why.
L and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm
That's
not lying
absolutely
about my
crazy.
face. I'm here.
No, no, I know. That's absolutely crazy. I think
And
another
then Ruby says, "Guys, I think he's being forced or he's in on it." I know.
um I don't know. What about David's comments? Oh, okay. So another question I had.
Yeah.
David was commenting on Howie's videos saying that Howie was texting weird stuff to David. Um, and he was like, I'm scared as your phone getting hacked. Like, what's happening with that?
So what's happening with all of that is I've gotten plenty of messages from other YouTubers, from everything, saying, what the hell's going on, as it leaks onto all the other platforms.
Yeah.
So people have been calling nonstop and everything, and there's been so much involvement with everyone that we kind of just like, I've been answering people periodically, like people I know and stuff like that. Like, do you know who Roman Atwood is?
Uh-huh.
So he's not even posting on his own social medias, and he texted. He's like, "What is all this going on?" So
Yeah.
everyone's been messaging, and David just happened to message on there. Was like, "Wait, is this some, like, did you get hacked or something? Just text me."
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know why he did it on there instead of texting my dad personally. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Apparently he did. And I was asking David, and like my followers are asking him, like, to release the screenshots and the stuff that Howie was texting David, but I don't think that he did, which is a little weird. But um,
well, turn your
well,
camera, Alex. Everyone's thinking.
I think he's legit.
I don't know if
Some
there's no one is hiding behind this or anything like that. The most I have is that's the only one that's spying on me is the dog. That's it.
Yeah, I think the main thing was just like when a lot of people are commenting to do different things, like wear this color and put your hair up in a ponytail and stuff like that. And it's also when Howie's daughter was, somebody commented, like, put your hair up in a ponytail if you're in danger. And she emphasized her putting her hair up in a ponytail. That's
So
also
that
another thing.
and I'll tell you one thing though that was frustrating for him, and why we finally decided to, like, no, it has to be like a full on video saying that everything's fine, is because people started, he, as soon as he would put up a new video, like if he was doing something, people would go to the previous video really quick and
Yes.
write down, like, if you're in
Yes.
danger, do a dance the
Yes.
next one, and then that would get a whole bunch of comments. They go, did you see that comment? But that comment
Yes.
actually came
It's
like a
been there.
minute after his newest one.
Exactly. Exactly. I've
So
noticed that too.
it was actually people causing an issue. Like, a lot of people were sending messages like, why is he faking everyone? Why is he planning this? There's no plan. If
Yeah.
he wanted to fake it, he would have wore yellow. He would have done
Okay.
all
But I
the
believe
special things.
is he actually colorblind, or is that not true?
He is colorblind, yes.
Yeah. And also, if people are telling him to wear yellow, he would have to ask somebody else if it's yellow or not, right?
But I
Or
mean, he could
he would
ask my
have,
mom if he wants to.
right. And
He's
people
not.
are saying that he doesn't live with his wife, which is what I'm
No,
hearing
no.
because of
My
his
my mom
OCD.
and my dad do live together.
Okay, that makes so much more sense. Somebody
Yeah.
said, tell Howie to join the live. Alex, tell your dad to
He's
join.
busy at the moment because I
I'm
know he's in
assuming
the middle of
you.
a meeting. But he, I mean, the thing is also people are saying that he lives in Santa Monica. I
Mm-hmm.
live in Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm.
He lives in, like, Calabasas area.
Okay.
So
Um,
he closer to where the Kardashians live than where Santa Monica is, where I live, which is funny because everyone from that video called Santa Monica, and the Mandel for Santa Monica is me. So the police will show up here, and
yeah.
is everything
Oh my
okay? I'm like,
God, no.
that there are a ton of people calling the police. So I will say, just to unclog their lines,
Yeah. Yeah,
that's
definitely.
not
Because if there are
this.
people who are actually needing help, it is clogging the line. Yeah.
Well, that's
Um,
what. As soon as we heard that the lines were being clogged, my dad
yeah.
knows that, there's other emergencies out there and real ones that are going on and stuff like that, and he doesn't want people to not be able to get through because of everyone
Yeah.
concerned about him.
Okay, people
This
are
guy
saying,
is so
what about the
suspicious.
number? What about the number on his hat? Because I think you watched the one where the white hat and underneath there was a price tag, or the numbers were a police
Yeah.
code.
If you buy the hat, the numbers are just on it. Like,
Right.
if it would be different if he wrote it on it,
Yeah, it looked
but
like
it's
it, but
not
it's
like
a
he
price
bought and
tag.
ordered a hat that specifically happened to have a code that meant something. So that was
Yeah. What about the masks? The
what
voices. Oh,
mask?
people heard the voices behind, I believe it was his clown video. In the beginning, somebody says, make it sound believable. And then at the end, somebody said something else. It was just, the
So
timing was so specific.
that timing is specific.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you that he was sitting in the kitchen at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and that TV is always on when he's in there.
Yeah.
So that sounds like the biggest excuse ever. But I can tell what the TV sounds like in there. And knowing it's a TV now, if you go listen to it, you'll actually hear that it doesn't say in the beginning and the end. it just cuts out because he's talking in his mic on the, but it actually plays all the way through it. The TV's just
Yeah.
consistently on.
Okay, another person says his bruises. I think there was
His
bruises on his
bruises.
face and then one on his arm.
He has a bruise on his face. I don't think. Are you sure he has a bruise on his face?
Yeah, a lot of people have been sending me screenshots of that. There was also, I believe, in the reflection of his glasses. Those reflections are like very zoomed in, and so when you zoom in, a lot of things can look different.
Yep.
But they were saying there was like a there was a lot of people there was a lot of objects or like people in the background of his dances. I don't know if you've seen it. I think I made a part on like part 7 or part 6. There's a person behind his dance videos. It's like a
So,
crazy person.
I don't know who would be there other than he does live with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't be
Yeah,
weird for her to stand there and watch him make a video, if it
true.
was her. If not, he's also like you're saying, it could be so many. I don't know what that shape is. I don't know if I particularly think it looks like a person, but he has a
Mm-hmm.
lot of like these kinds of like plants around his place and stuff like that, and
Yes.
there's
Yeah,
no real defined shape that says it's a person.
true. Someone says a toilet. He is a germaphobe, and he can. I think that his germophobia kicks in when he touches people's hands, right? Is it only
So
with
it's
that?
not bad in his own house
Really?
because no one else is touching his stuff. So
Yeah.
he's not like if he went to a public bathroom, he wouldn't even
Mm-hmm.
go inside.
Yeah.
But even still, he wanted to use a bathroom that nobody would ever
Yeah.
touch. That bathroom was the bedroom I grew up in that I
Yeah.
left years and years ago. No one even
Yeah.
uses that room.
Yeah.
So
The
that was
bed.
like if he wanted to use a bathroom that's consistent. It's not like he used a guest room or anything like that. He specifically used one that doesn't get used very often
Yeah.
because he's
Oh, the
touching a toilet.
crib. Can you explain the crib Twitter
Yeah, that's
the
there
post?
for my niece and nephew to take
Yeah.
naps when they're
How come
there.
he said go look at the crib TikToks?
So every time he has, if you go look from 6 months ago and stuff like that, he tries to get people to watch his old TikToks to boost numbers. But that had
Yeah.
nothing to do with like. I think the problem was the timing made it sound like he's saying, "Go watch that for more clues," but he's literally just saying, "Go
Right,
watch."
but I feel like there can only be two explanations, and it's like when all of your followers, your fans are all saying, "We believe that you're in danger," and then they're commenting. I'm assuming that he reads his comments, and it's all
Yes.
over the news now. I feel like the stuff that you tweet and the videos that you make are so crucial to the way that the media understands if you're in danger or not. And that's the thing, I understand that his older
You get
tweets
that?
can be it's consistent. Yeah, I get that, but it's like you have to be very careful because like you said, like the police are getting a lot of phone calls and stuff. It kind of seems like it's just to get more attention, and he already has so many followers and attention, but
I mean, he
that
if
is
he
the only
wanted more
alternative that
attention,
can.
he would do the clues. He's never done
Yeah,
any of the clues.
right. What do you mean the
Like
clues?
the people who's I mean not the clues, the people saying like do this or wear yellow or
Yeah,
wear
yeah,
green if it's this or whatever, and
yeah,
he's like, and he goes, "What should I do?" And the thing was is the people around him are all saying like, "Well, don't make it a big deal right now, unless because maybe it'll just like fizz out. We don't want to you don't want to scare and like all of a sudden you tell some huge news outlet that oh by the way I'm not kidnapped. You're like, wait, what are you talking about?
yeah.
But now BuzzFeed reached out to him
Uh-huh.
and said, and that's a big outlet. And
It
BuzzFeed was
is.
like, "What is this going on?" He's like, "Okay, if media outlets are now picking it up, then I have to make a video saying I'm fine."
Yeah, and I
The,
think the video before that one, I said, do a dance by the staircase. And it just so happens that he did a dance or, body gestures or whatever next to a staircase. And he could have just sat down and made a normal video. Instead, he did a dance related, video. And that's
the
when
thing
a lot of
is
people,
his whole point in that video. Well, he does it in that room because of the lighting, first off. But
yeah,
he that's like the main area of it's got high ceilings and stuff like that.
yeah, it's good lighting.
But um, he's not. The whole point of him doing his weird dance when he said he's fine
Yeah,
is because he doesn't want any little thing he does to seem like it was something else. So he's like, if I just do 100 million different things, there's no
Yes.
way someone would be able to tell me like, oh, and then lift your hand up and do this, and then do
Yeah.
that and do this.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah.
did all those movements because, and that's why he said in the video, he's like, what instruction could I have gotten to do this?
Yeah, and exactly. And then he also says, listen to my words. But he is also simultaneously doing weird, dance moves and
Well, he said
whatever.
that because he doesn't want you to watch his actions. He's just saying, listen to what I'm telling you. Like, this means
Exactly.
nothing.
Yes, but it's also, if you think about it, it is contradicting yourself. It's like, look at me, I'm doing weird things, I'm not in danger, but also at the same time, listen to my words.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I mean, yeah, it's definitely. I mean, all the videos I make are just conspiracies. It's not. It doesn't actually mean anything. But someone says, "How are you not like? I don't know. You're talking to Howie Mandel's son. Like, I wish." What?
Someone said he touched his nose. But see, the thing is, if you wanted a full-on sign, you got to also like ask him to do something that